I'm live the proper way. Let me see if I can back up just a tiny tad. There you go. Right there. I love it. Okay. I am live. Let me see if I'm live over here. And see if I'm live. Go home. Exit out of that. My channel. I'm live. Yes. I am live. I am live. With sound. Okay. All right. Woo. Okay. Hope you guys had a great week and enjoying your weekend. I'm kind of running 3 different layouts. This right here is the Tyco scene, and I'm running a Mantua Burlington GP20 engine number 988 with a couple of I'm gonna say some Atherns and some Tycos in that one. And over there, I was having an issue with this track over here. Let me point that towards over there. Let me go over there. Now this one over here, which I'll move. Let's move this over here now. Okay. Now this one right here was having a wiring issue, and I guess when I isolated it, I didn't isolate it properly. But as you can see, I do have it to where it's going to be okay now. I can control the outer track, and the inner track is also running. So I'm running my USA Trains Alco 430, number 4301. And let's see here. That's a beauty. And of course, there in the background, you can see the N scale layout. And I'll pan again over to my left. There's a Tyco scene. Right over here is the Volmer. And whew, I don't want to butcher your last name, my friend, but man, Yonker McSconacher. Oh man. Hey, I'm glad you're here. And if it's evening over here, it's still afternoon for us over here at the West Coast. But that is funny. But glad you could be on the channel. And just want to show you there. I haven't run anything yet, but there's the N scale back in the background. And let's bring it back in to view here. And we have the HOs running here. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make all my visibles. All my chats are going to be visible here. Okay. So, when I was putting this together today, and I was running into some issues, and I was pulling some boxes out, and let me pull up a chair here. And I was running these guys, and I was like, dang, I've got a lot of stuff. But it's cool to have a little bit of everything, I guess. But a little bit of everything kind of accumulates into, you got a whole bunch of stuff. But I'm glad this USA Express is running because I think I did a maintenance to it 2 years ago. Took it out of the box, and it sounds pretty sweet. It's running pretty good. So I want to put some rolling stock on it. And just bear with me if I walk away from the camera. I want to get some stuff rolling here. And just like I got that Burlington GP20 over there running, that thing runs really nice. Those later, when Mantua started making the 8-wheel drive flywheel locomotives, they're not quite like the Kato. This Kato's right here, man, that's you could run that, you can make that thing crawl. I mean, you could. Let me show you. You can make that Kato just barely move, and it's consistent. It is consistent. These Tycos, yeah, you got to add a little bit of voltage to them. I think their sweet spots around 6 volts. Let's see here. Let's see how slow I can get it before it just says, nah, I don't want to run right. So right around there, this is saying, let's see. Let's take a look at the meter because that's why I like running these MRCs, Power Command Tech 3s. Let's see. This one's saying right around 5 volts right there. So that's not too bad. And I don't know. I don't have a meter on the Rio Grande that I want to say that's like a GP35, I think. But yeah. Oh my goodness. No way. You're in Scotland? That's crazy. Wow, man. Well, wow, that's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad you're with us. Well, with me by myself today, but man, Scotland. Never been there. Probably on my bucket list. We'll have to make a trip sometime. But I really like how this uh, Volmer layout came out. It's small, but it's enough to have fun with, and I can put it away real quick after I'm done. Break it down. Same thing um, with the Tycho scene, and of course this is stationary. The N scale, mostly Kato, mostly Kato. I picked up a couple of new locomotives in an estate sale, but this is like a dummy. And who makes this? It just says made in China. It looks nice, but it has this style coupler on it. I like those micro train couplers. They're really nice with the N scale stuff. But let's see what else I could get going here. You know, I got all kinds of goodies. I got this. I want to run this Durango, and that's the thing. You know, I got like, okay, I want to run the Durango, and I have Durango rolling stock, but it's in a box here, either here or here, and I got to pull all these boxes down. So what I need to do when I start running these guys as sets is kind of organize them first before I go live. Then I can have a better presentation of the different type of trains. Let's see here. All right, I'll hit that. Let me hit that one there. Love it. Okay. All right, let's see here. So, with that in mind, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna slow this guy down a little bit. Add some rolling stock to him. Let's see what we got. We could throw on there real quick. Let's see, we could throw this one. Can I throw this one? Yes. Yes, we could throw this one on there. Oh, yeah. Can we throw this rail box on there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's throw some rail box and let's throw some tanks. Why not throw some tankers on there? And let's see how this does. All right. Okay. Let's focus. Let's focus on this. You guys can really appreciate this guy here. Okay. Well, I set that other thing up. You guys can check that one out. Okay. All right. You can still hear me though. And getting some of these box cars lined up. And okay. That one's ready. This one is going to be ready. Okay. That one can go there. That one can slide up. And let's see here. I see someone's text has put a text up right now. Just give me a second to see what's going on here with this thing. And then, all right. And we can continue with running this one here. Okay. All right. One more. One more. We're all set. Wesson. Wesson tank car. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Woo! You like this is heavy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Too much weight. Let's see. Woo! Too much weight. Let me show you guys real quick what's going on over here. Let's see. There you go. So these wheels are spinning off of this. And it has traction tires. Oh, it has broken traction tires. That's what happened. Well, not a problem. We have traction tires and we can replace a traction tire in no time flat. Just take these screws off. Okay. Not a problem. The traction tire said, nope, not doing it. Yeah, one of them came completely off. And this one here, yeah, these disintegrated. See, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys from about right here, because if I get too close, you won't see it. But right here in this groove, the traction tire's got to be put in place, but I got them right here. I got my neighbor across the street. He is hip bumping. He getting into it right now. Okay. All right. Well, regardless, I've got traction tires right here. Okay. Now, I learned this trick from a guy on the internet who I follow. I follow this guy. And if you give me a second, I'll remember his name right now. Can't think of it. I cannot think of his name. See, I got my garage open a little bit, and when you got your garage open, you get in the outside traffic, but normally kind of quiet. But you know, we finally getting good weather now, and people want to go to the beach and have a good time, and I get it. So we're gonna hear my neighbors. We're gonna hear my neighbors drive by a little bit more than what I'm normally used to hearing. Okay, let's see here. Yep. Got my pick. Okay. All right, guys. Let's see here. And I want to go to. I want to go to that. Okay. Just bear with me, folks. Bear with me. Okay. All right. Looks like the tire is in. And we could put this back together. You guys are kind of far away, but basically, I'm putting these back in and putting the truck back in. Real easy to do. Real easy to do. You get one of these Tycos that has issues with traction tires, and yeah, if you can get the original traction tires, that's great. But guess what? Who wants to pay $9, $10 for with shipping for two little rubber bands when you can go down to Walmart and use these goody hair bands? Little tiny, they fit perfect. They fit right in that groove, and I believe I've run some locomotives with these. I haven't actually run them with a load. So let's see. Let's see how it does. Okay. Because yeah, they're heavy. They must, I think one or two might even have some weight on it. So let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Look at that. Night and day. I'm not even going. I'm going about 4, 5, 6.5 volts. This is 6.5 volts with those new traction tires. And I'm thinking, that's the part there where it was like, I don't know if I could pull this thing. But guess what? It's doing it. And I'm expecting it to run a little slower up here because this is the highest point right here. From here to here is where it's going to have its challenge. But guess what? It's doing it. Magic. So don't forget, if you're in a big pinch, you can't get those Mantua originals. Goody. Advertising for Goody. Right here. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. 5 rolling stock. Not bad. Not bad at all. And yeah, these wheels here, no good. Okay. All right. Let's see. Resume watching. Okay. All right. All right. So that's looking really nice. I'm liking it. I'm thinking I want to try out this. I got check these guys. Check these two guys out. Look, I got this Mantua. It's an F7 Conrail, and here's the B unit. 6302 and 6303, but yet the box is just slightly different. Now I know that I think the red box is a little higher quality than the blue box. If from what I can remember, because these red boxes they'll say dual flywheel or 8-wheel drive, and these blue boxes normally don't. So I'm thinking I want to try these out. So I'm gonna take this one out of the box. And I'm gonna shut this Rio Grande down. Put him over here. Put that guy there. And this B unit looks like a true dummy. Doesn't have anything on it. I don't see any power contacts. It's kind of heavy. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. Okay, what is that? And now I'll pull this B unit or A unit. Now I have never run this, but somebody has. So let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. All right, let's see if it does it run. Whew. It barely runs. It barely runs. So I'm thinking this needs some kind of cleaning. And it hasn't run in forever. And yeah, it's struggling. It is struggling. Poor little 6302. He's trying. Listen to him. Those traction tires they're like, nope, I don't like it. I just don't like it. We're gonna keep running this little Conrail here. We're gonna encourage this little guy. There he goes. Just seems like the more we run it, it's starting to come around. Mm-hmm. Crazy, but okay. All right. Kind of liking that. Okay. What did this guy say? He said adios. Okay. Well, I see two issues with this one. Cracked wheels right here. And I have the replacements for these Mantua traction tires because this particular locomotive, the M2 motor, has a tendency of having a thinner traction tire. So you can't get around that one. But I have a whole bunch of them. These front tires or these front wheels that are cracked, no big deal, doable. What I like about this Mantua is that they have put in the screws to service your brushes and the commutator inside. So it doesn't require any drilling out of the rivet and then tapping in a screw and all that silly nonsense that you had to do with the early MU2s. So now we can go in there and service it. So, but it's a nice little locomotive. Just gonna set it aside. We don't want to burn the motor out. Okay. All right. Okay. That's it for those. Okay. Ah, man. Ay, ay, ay. It's too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Uh, man. Okay. That's too much. Okay, that's the Burlington. Okay, this is for Burlington. See what else. What else? Let's see what else we could run here. Okay. That Burlington's been running nice all day. Been running it for about an hour and at a slow pace, of course. And it's been doing pretty good. Let's see here. How about, well, take some pictures of that. Let's see here. What if we ran? Yay. What if we ran this New York Central? I want to say this is no, this is not an 8-wheel drive. Not 8-wheel drive, but it's definitely a modern Mantua. Oh, actually, you know what? No, this is old school Mantua. Yeah, let's see. Will it run? Well, that's that one. That poor little guy hasn't run in a while. There you go. And now it stopped because it says, "Oh, you haven't run me in over 2 years, and you want me to do what?" Yeah. It'll do it. It'll do it. It'll do it. It's getting there. Let's see here. That's why I like running these with the Tech 3s that have the meter. You know, it tells you, hey, this is not going well. This is not going well for this guy. They gotta get cleaned up. They gotta get cleaned up. Now here's something amazing about that USA Express. It's running at 5 volts, and the amp draw is probably a quarter. Actually, less than a quarter. Yeah. See, this is here's 7 volts there. 7 volts. And this New York Central's we gotta work on this one. He having a hard time. We don't want to stress these guys out. Let's see here. The old. No, I got a lot of locomotives that are not ready to run. They're just not ready. How about if we ran this Kato GM and O? Let's run this one. In fact, let's run it over here. Let's give the Burlington a break. You did good, Burlington. You did fantastic. Okay. Let's see here. Oh yeah. And I also want to give this USA training break too. He's been running for a while. Let's sniff that. Sniff that motor. Well, not bad at all. Normal. Just a normal um, smell when you use it. So it did good. It did really good. Low amp draw. When I was pulling, I think 5 to 7 volts. You know, you don't want to run them hard. And then later on, you're like, well, what happened to the motor? Burnt out. You don't want that. Let's see here. Not that one. That one's not ready. That one's not ready. Let's see here. Boy, look at this Burlington here. Let's run this pretty Burlington. It's got all the handrails on it. And why don't we run it with the Durango? Let's run it with the Durango. This Durango's got handrails, but I haven't put it on. Like I said, a lot of this stuff I've had it, but I haven't done anything with it. Man, I don't even think this one's ever come off of this. I don't think I've ever run this one. Yeah, I have. The wheels look clean and the traction tires look like they've been replaced. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, this has been run. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll have the Burlington lead the way. And what do we have? What do we have here? Oh boy. We've got something that doesn't run. Okay. Shut her down. Sorry, guys. Let's see. He's like, woo, woo, there's some. He's like, there's some weight here. What's going on with this guy? Yeah, like I said, a lot of these have not run at all, or here's Durango. Okay. Okay. How's that? I'm liking it. Take a look at the G, M, and O. All right. Give you guys a shot of the whole. I didn't run the end scale stuff because I just had all kinds of other issues going on with these 2HO layouts. But that's about it. That's about all. All right, guys. Well, that's it for my segment today. Got other things to do. So I will catch you later on this week. We'll do more videos. Watch out for my shorts. Let your friends know about the channel. Hopefully they could subscribe. We're getting near to 600 now, so I'm a little happy about that. Okay, you guys have a good one.